Well, it's already infinitely better than Ed Sheeran.
Друзі, всім привіт! Це передача «Заціни Музон» і сьогодні я в гостях в Джонатана. Якщо бачите, ми тут на студії. We are in the studio. Це Джонатан. Джонатан, привіт. Дуже тобі дякую, що ти вирішив взяти участь в цій програмі. Я надіюсь, що тобі сподобається наша музика. Якщо ти готовий, ми вже починаємо зразу.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Ти коли-небудь чув щось з української музики?
I have heard a wonderful band from Ukraine that I can't remember the name of, who created extremely odd classical music. I forget the name of the band, but they're really amazing. But apparently they're very famous in Ukraine.
Okay.
And that was amazing. I would have to tell you another time who that is.
Okay.
I'll message someone and try and remember who it was. But it was really good.
Як ви думаєте, хто би це міг бути? На мою думку, скоріше всього, це Дакха Брахха. А що ви думаєте? Напишіть в коментарі. Я приготував для тебе багато різних музичних жанрів.
Okay.
Тому ти будеш мати нагоду послухати багато різного стафу. І так, ми починаємо з... І також я переклав всі ці пісні, так що ти можеш субтитри почитати.
Awesome. Yeah, I guess. Thank you for doing that.
Без проблем. Тому давай почнемо з цієї. Це один із самих знаменитих українських реперів.
Okay.
Але його ім'я SKOFKA, і також він трохи співає. Не тільки репує, але й співає. І ця пісня називається «Погані сусіди».
Okay.
Мабуть, ти догадався, про що вона буде.
Yeah, I have that name.
Yeah.
Діди мій воювали з твоїм дідом. Я знаю, бачить він, яким ти став сусідом.
He's got a really nice baritone to his voice.
Слабий слідом гласів, я знаю, діди мій воював із твоїм дідом. Я знаю, діди мій воював із твоїм дідом.
It's actually really good.
Я знаю, бачить він, яким ти став сусідом. Без сумніву він до кораблем постав без слідом. Я знаю, діди мій воював.
What's nice is to see something like this and it's not just like a love song. When you get a little bit older like me, you don't want to just hear love songs all the time.
Ми вас перемолотим і припинем, б'єм, потім пережуємо і виплюнем. Ми вас виблюєм, виженем, висмієм. Ми посадим вас, а потім висієм. Ми вас витруєм, витримаємо. Ми вас переживем, перевиховуємо. Погані сусіди, ви нам не спецоперація, це війна. Тобі кажуть, це наша вина, але вибухи видно із мого вікна.
I really like the beats as well because he's kept it really simple, but it's really effective. I think it's really good. And the harmonies, he's harmonising with himself, I guess. That's just his voice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works really well. It's also kind of sad, you know, to read, because the song is sad, right?
Так.
Obviously. It's just sad to see you guys are writing lyrics like this in the first place, although it's nice that it's not a love song, it's so boring. Obviously, it's just, the lyrics are a bit of a killer, actually. And a nice line to end on. I actually really liked that song. I thought it was really good. I really liked the harmonies. I thought they were great. He was harmonising with himself. I loved that. The baritone of his voice is fantastic. The beats were really simple but really effective. And the lyrics were absolutely, to be honest with you, a bit heartbreaking. And again, it's like, I don't know how I can really emphasise as being an English person sitting here and then looking at Ukrainian music and the things that you guys are writing about because of the things that you're experiencing at the moment. And then it just makes me remember just how trite all the things that maybe we have in the UK to write about, you know, oh, I fell in love with somebody, I broke up, big deal, you know. So that's like really sad to read. All the lyrics about things like that, right?
Так, більш-менш.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sad.
Ну, в нас буде багато різної музики. Яку би ти оцінку дав би цій пісні? З 1 до 10. Як би ти зміг дати?
I'd say an 8. 8? Yeah, I genuinely really liked that. Yeah, I'd listen to that.
Okay. Слідуюча пісня це Апаші, це з Аліною Паш, це фіт з кимось. Якщо чесно, то я навіть не знаю, хто вони такі, ці Апаші. Ну це така колаборація між ними. Аліна Паш, вона достатньо знаменита артистка. Я думаю, що вона тобі сподобається, постільки вона робить дуже странну таку музику, щось таке нове, знаєш. Не музика кожного дня.
I like it already.
Okay.
М'язи схаменули, щоб одразу і несли мене подалі, мов невидимі педалі. Ніч у ніч, вночі, щоночі, не заплющувати очі, не спинятись, не стояти, не спинятись, не стояти, бути і літати, не бути і літати.
Completely brilliant. Yeah? It's completely brilliant. It's amazing. Those beats are sick. It's so good.
Yeah, так, продюсерська робота дійсно крута.
Like, wow, that's amazing. That is literally brilliant. That's like a 10 out of 10.
Can anyone help me?
I like it. I like it. Oh, that's good. That is like a solid 10 out of 10 song. That's brilliant. Everything about it was brilliant. The video is brilliant. Started off and it sounded a little bit like Radiohead, kind of like that kind of synthy vibe. The beats are outrageous. That was just amazing. Really liked the singing. I really liked the strange kind of sound she made during the song. It almost sounded like a rallying cry of some kind. The lyrics are crazy. That is like, is she quite famous in Ukraine, is she?
Так, вона є знаменита.
That is outrageous. She deserves to be. That's amazing. That's 10 out of 10.
Окей.
Yeah.
Я радий, що вона тобі подобається.
Genuinely. Really like it. So.
Давай зразу йдемо до наступної пісні. Це є, його звати Yarmak, і він дійсно знаменитий. Він зараз на війні. І він дійсно знаменитий як репер. Я веду до того, що незважаючи на це, він захищає свою країну. Тому дуже велика повага до нього. І він дійсно хороший. В нього на YouTube-каналі десь 1 мільйон підписників. Як для українського музиканта це дуже багато.
He's fighting now.
Але якщо я пам'ятаю добре, то він, знаєш, пілотує FPV-дрони, на які нам треба скинути, щоб бомбити більше русні.
Yeah. So he's relatively safe.
Ну, якщо так можна сказати. Адже ти не можеш бути в безпеці на війні. Тому він не робить багато музики, але це послідня його пісня.
The last song he did before he went to war, you mean?
Ні, він записав її під час війни.
He's written this during the war?
Так, це друга пісня, яку він записав під час повномасштабної війни. Він виглядає як саундтрек до якогось фільму, чи не так?
Під прихистом зоряних куполів мою звірі десь силу цих полів. Розум холодний, як арест волів. Тіло моє залізний плід небесних ковалів. Ворог завмер, де моноколів, бо сам пору мою кольчугу плів. Батько богун люті не жалів, так і я вже з полотняним пісім настинав голів. І щоб не рятував лукавий враг, нам є син стихій. Не уб'є б'є древній малахіт, бо там, де блазню смерть, воїну перехід. Доля навіки запекла в нас гад, та ще зарано нам іти в Асгард. Бал блукає по земному храму, ім'ям світла, ім'ям роду відчиняйте браму. На вівтар світить місяць грізний, я прийняв Бога.
I like the video as well. Great effects.
Мої шати, помолися за нас, мила, нам час вирушати.
That's nice. It's like something from Inception or something, you know?
Yeah.
From a movie, you know?
Сів круг на вівтар.
That's really cool. was really good as well. Did you pick these songs to like try and find things that I would like before you?
Ні.
Okay, oh, you did that. That's really good. As it went on, I was thinking to myself, this is really good, but I really want it to shift here and bring something new in. And I felt it wasn't going to do that. It was keeping a really good tension as it kind of went along. And you just think, okay, they're going to layer on a few vocals here, maybe just the bass vocals, which they did. They're going to layer on that stuff and then it's just going to end. And so there's this real like tension through it. And then it got to that point where I think I made a comment when we were in the song and that was brilliant, that bit, absolutely brilliant. And I loved the strings. It did sound like something from Inception or something from the movie. The lyrics were dark as, I don't want to swear, but they're very dark. They're very good. I prefer dark lyrics.
Він також взяв корні української музики і поставив всередину. Ти можеш відчути щось таке дійсно старовинне, так як звук.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I get it. I would give that like I give that one a 9.
Так, це друга пісня його в такому стилі. Він ще одну таку зробив похожу.
How did you make it during the war though?
Ну, як тобі сказати, ти не 100% знаходишся там. В тебе можуть бути якісь інколи вихідні, коли ти можеш вернутися до себе додому, ти розумієш?
It breaks my heart, man. It's just like the whole idea that you would have to write a song. It's hard to put into words, you know.
Так. Добре, давай йдемо до наступної пісні. Це є більш комерційна така пісня. Це зовсім відрізняється від попередньої музики. Ім'я артиста АРТЕМ ПИВОВАРОВ. І він дуже знаменитий в Україні, він хітмейкер, ти знаєш. Та як вас хто тут в Великобританії є, самий знаменитий?
Ed
Sheeran. Так, Ed Sheeran у вас самий знаменитий, так. Ну, він не Ed Sheeran, але він дуже знаменитий зараз на цей момент. І це його колаборації з іншою групою Queen Pistols. І пісня називається «Lead».
Already infinitely better than Ed Sheeran. I can tell you that. Sorry, Ed. This is fun.
Холодної півночі і південної пустелі провелися паралелі, де страждання потонули, наче в морі в широтах загорілися безоді, згага щастя, згага волі, середині морали та красою провелися паралелі холодної ночі, південної пустелі, глянь в очі.
that one's an interesting one. It was like, there were some things about the video that just made me laugh, that were genuinely funny. But it was because of the things they were doing, like sort of all the tops off and the kicking of the feet. There was some funny moments.
Yeah,
For me, there was some funny.
yeah.
I don't know if it was meant to be funny, but it was a weird dichotomy between the lyrics were again quite dark. I'm loving the Ukrainian lyrics, by the way. It's so much better than English songs that I know anyway. But musically, not super my thing, but
І не моя теж. Я думаю, що це більше музика така сконцентрована для більш маленьких дівчат.
if my kids were playing it, I would say, oh yeah, this is pretty. I could listen to this. There were bits in it that were really good. The lyrics were really good as well. I'm honestly impressed by the lyrics. It's like again, they're really dark. But I mean, again, you guys have more things to talk about. It was good for what it was, but it wasn't really my thing. But I give it like a. Do you want me to give it a rate?
Так, будь ласка.
Give it a 5. 5. Yeah.
Добра оцінка.
So it's not bad song.
Дивись, на мій персональний смак я би їй дав таку ж саму оцінку. 5. Це Storm Shadow.
Yeah, it looks like Assassin's Creed or something, isn't it? It's a very, very clever video. It's incredible. Justifiably angry.
Yeah, it is.
Justifiably.
Так, ви ж пам'ятаєте, що наша із вами русофобія усе ще недостатня.
Again, it's a really good song. It's not the normal stuff I would listen to in many ways, because the guitar stuff I listen to is much more, it's less poppy. Okay. You know, it's much more distorted. But it's a really good song, really catchy. The lyrics were really good again. Yeah, I think that's a really good song. I'd give that like an 8 as well, that one. If that was in English, that would be, I think that'd probably be really successful, but you don't want to do it in English, you know, you want it to be in Ukrainian. So it's I guess part of it is like not knowing what those lyrics are, you know, for English people. But obviously we have this issue with, you know, with English being used in so many places, you know, English people are just typically lazy and don't learn other languages. And I guess you would hear things in another language and you don't often question what it is. You just listen to the rhythms and the sounds then, rather than thinking about what the lyrics might be. So no, it's really good. He's talented. I'm sad he's not famous.
Я гадаю, що він записав цю пісню, щоб мотивувати людей, які зараз на передовій. Бо якщо ти послухаєш пісню, яка вона є, вона тобі дає енергію, і ти стаєш більш злий, який ти повинен бути там. В нас ще залишилось 2 пісні. Ця є... Група називається HARDKISS. Я не знаю, чи ти знаєш.
HARDKISS?
Так, HARDKISS. Я не знаю, чи ти цього року дивився, як вона називається, Євробачення. Вона цього року проходила в UK. Менше з тим, воно проходило цього року у вас вдома. І ця дівчина, вона була одна із ведучих на Євробаченні. І вона вокалістка цієї групи HARDKISS. Пісня називається «Маяк». Тут написано, що вони зробили це відео під час благодійного туру в підтримку України.
Maybe in UK?
Нікого немає, і я обриваю свій дзвінок. Далеко відграє, по стінах сповзаю і більш не чекаю на порятунок.
It's an unusual voice, isn't it?
Maybe it's Liverpool.
Great. Oh. That sounds like Massive Attack. That sounds almost exactly like Massive Attack.
not riff.
Why did it go to the for so long at the end of the video to the picture of the lighthouse?
Я без поняття.
The riffs are amazing. Her voice is like, I'm not sure, I find her voice a bit strange, but it's great to hear a voice that doesn't sound like a typical voice. It's got a very strong voice, you know. But the riffs were brilliant. So yeah, I think that's really good. She's obviously talented, and her band are talented, definitely. And that bit where it kind of kicked in the middle, that sounded very much like there's a song called, I think it's called Angel by Massive Attack, which has a bit in the middle which is almost exactly like that. You should listen to it. It's brilliant.
Okay.
And very old, must be 97 or something like that, 1997. So yeah, 25 years old, but it sounds a little bit like that. And that was brilliant. I'd give it a 6, that one, because only because the vocals weren't quite for me, but musically it was great.
Yeah.
Чекай, я щось хотів додати про цю пісню. Згадав про лірику. Про лірику, так. Вона в цій пісні співає про маяки, чи не так? І я думаю, що маяки, вони символізують різні країни, які допомагають Україні. Ну, бо так, дивись, бо ми посередині цього всього шторму, але ми маємо демократичні та цивілізовані країни, такі як Великобританія чи Америка і так далі, які допомагають нам. І я думаю, що це самий головний такий меседж був. Те, що ми не самі. Тому що десь там є світло, яке виведе нас з цього темного тунелю.
I mean, honestly, it's difficult to say because, of course, I'm too old to go. I would be in war, I guess, because I'm too old, but I wish we could go in and actually help you on the ground in there. But we can help you in many other ways, and I know we are, and we want you to win. 100%.
Так, ми вдячні за вашу підтримку. Так, це в нас послідня пісня. Що я хотів сказати про неї? Послідня пісня зазвичай це та пісня, артист якої не є знаменитий. Але я стараюсь підняти їх, щоб про них хтось почув. І він дійсно дуже хороший. Я про нього взнав буквально пару місяців тому. І мені він дійсно подобається. І цей чувак, він музикант на всі 100%, тому що він композитор, продюсер, співак. Він все сам робить, так.
And this person is not famous.
Ну як, його би так якби трохи знають, але недостатньо. На його YouTube-каналі, наприклад, він має десь 3000 підписників. Також, друзі, не забувайте підписатись на мій канал. Давайте всі разом дійдемо до 2000 підписників. Дякую всім. Його звати Зефір, а сама пісня називається «Едем». Ти знаєш, що означає «Едем»?
Eden, I think.
Eden.
Yeah, I know what it means. It's kind of like, I suppose, a utopia. Is they're probably talking about.
Заради тіла, щоб були міражем.
Yeah, it was good. That was good. Really impressive. They do it all on their own. To be honest with you, the production sounded just as good as any of the other ones. So I guess he's doing it at a home studio or something like that. Yeah, it's really good. I'd have loved to have seen the song shift into something a bit more different as he got towards the end. I felt it could go somewhere, and it maybe didn't.
Yeah.
But it was really good, and the video too. But I think that would have been good if the video had gone somewhere as well. But something different. But he's making it all on his own, and that's a massive achievement. You know, it's really hard to do all that kind of stuff and make it sound good. I know from just trying to put music through the computer myself. It's easy to put it through the computer. It's very hard to get it to come out the other side sounding like that.
Sure.
So he's doing an amazing job. Again, the lyrics are like dark as I don't swear, but
Вона така дійсно темна і глибока.
But again, you know, the songs today have like taken me on like a real journey because, again, if that was like British songs, quite frankly, the singing and the songwriting would be so trite and shallow. It would just be horrible. So the fact that you guys have something to sing about, particularly at the moment, is great for music. Very bad for Ukrainians, and you don't want that. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Does that make sense? That was good. I give that one. If he'd have shifted it up a gear into something else, it would have gone to like, it could easily have gone to like an 8, but I give that one a 6, I think. But it was a good song. It was a good song.
Yeah. Він зазвичай не співає таким твердим голосом. Тільки тут, в цій пісні, він такий зробив голос. Він такий, як тобі сказати, універсальний артист, я би сказав, що може робити багато різної музики. Не та, як іменно ця, а багато різної музики. І мені подобається його такий настрій. Те, що він використовує старий такий звук 80-х і щось змішає його з майбутнім. Це круто, так странно. Бо це тебе переносить так якби назад і в той же час вперед. Розумієш? Це щось таке так. Ця пісня звучить так, якби вона була якийсь саундтрек для Blade Runner, наприклад, я не знаю.
Yeah, I think it was almost like, for me it was like a mix between, you probably won't agree with this, but a mix between like a Eurovision song, it sounded a bit Europe because it had the beats and the things moving it forward, and something very poppy, but then had this kind of 80s tilt. So it did have these kind of older kind of synth sounds in it that were really interesting, so it was really good, and the lyrics again really good.
Хто тобі саме більше сподобався серед цих всіх артистів, якщо ти можеш вибрати одного з них?
I would say the second one, which I think was the
Alina Pash, так?
Yeah, that was outrageous. That song is absolutely amazing. I would definitely, it's all her stuff like that.
Так, як тобі сказати, вона робить такі странні речі, так.
My thing, I like, you know, you go through so long through life, I have found that I'm just like, I just want to hear something different when I hear a song, because it's very hard actually to make things sound different, you know. As you've seen like through this stuff with Ed, you know, all this Ed Sheeran stuff where he's been to court, and it is hard to make things sound different. I'm not saying it was like completely new and different, because it wasn't, but it was a bit more unusual, and she was experimenting with some things, and she even did some sort of rapping, which I'm not really a fan of, but it worked. I did like it. So for me, that's like a solid 10 out of 10, that song. Brilliant.
Окей, я дуже радий, що тобі сподобалось це все відео, тут брати в ньому участь, наша компанія і так далі. Дякую тобі за це все, що ти тут з нами.
I really like you, and I'm really grateful for you thinking that it might be even remotely interesting to listen to anything that I have to say about music. Being a bit older.
Ти знаєш, Джонатан, я шукаю людей, яким подобається тільки музика. Це сама головна критерія, а все остальне мені якось не важливо. Чи вони там сильні експерти. Ти любиш музику, і це головне. Я тільки стараюсь поділитись музикою з людьми, і це все.
Really enjoyed having you. You're welcome anytime, yeah?
Дуже дякую тобі, Джонатан. Друзі, це кінець. Ви бачите, йому сподобалась музика, не сподобалась, дещо сподобалось, дещо ні. Я надіюсь, що вам сподобався цей випуск. Обов'язково підтримуйте канал своїми лайками, підписуйтесь. Бо чим більше ви підтримуєте канал, тим більше я буду випускати різного матеріалу і так далі. Я надіюсь, що вам ще раз сподобалось. На цьому все. До побачення.
Або, як англійці кажуть, take care.
There were some really good tracks. The video as well. The video where we had that person who at the end was it Alina Pash, where he was like, "Hey, you gotta let me down."
Yeah, Alina Pash. Yeah.
That was funny. That was really funny because it's a very dark video. So then to put that scene in at the end with that funny shot was really good. That was a really nice touch. Very clever. Yeah, it's good.
Did you saw the Imagine Dragons?
I've heard of them.
This one
Yeah.
song.
Such a fucking joke, man.
I suppose she's supposed to be exactly what they want her to be. So pretty and pink, necklace and ring. Be heard as be seen. That's not who I am. She said I can feel too much. And I wish it go away, 'cause it's crushing me. It's crushing me. Don't you know that you don't have
Really fucking angry. I just feel so lovely very much. My wife, I didn't mention, but my wife's family are originally from Ukraine. She's from Montreal. And
From
Montreal in Canada. But her grandparents are from Ukraine, from Chernobyl.
Okay.
Of all places. And yeah, so we have Ukrainian blood in the family. It's very, it just makes me, I just get so angry about it. It's crazy. We've been giving lots of money to Ukraine. My company has, and my lovely colleague Karina, who works with me, she is her father has now had to go to war, and he is my age. Actually, I think he's a year younger than me. He's 47, I'm 48. He's had to go to war, and we bought him his body armor and his helmet and stuff. It's expensive stuff, you know, and they just don't have the money for it. And it's just frightening, you know, to see. This is heartbreaking.